actual biggest haul. I'm so excited because we're kicking off a little bookish vlog. We're gonna do, I don't know, a bunch of different bookish things over the next week, maybe 2 weeks, something like that. I'm thinking of maybe making some fall/Christmas bookmarks. That might be fun. I'm also gonna go to an indie bookstore right now with my cousin that just opened up, I think last week. And I'm so excited to come because they've actually marketed it really well and it looks really, really cute. And it's not far from my house, so I love it. It might be a problem because I think I'm gonna be coming back a lot. But I think we're just gonna get into some bookish stuff. I don't really have a plan for this. I just kind of wanted to kick it off and see where it goes and have some intentional bookish time over the next few weeks. But if this is your first time stumbling on one of my videos, hi, welcome. I'm Taylor. I'm so glad you're here. Be sure to stick around and subscribe so you don't miss any more bookish content in the future. But let's kick this off and go to the bookstore. Thank you. Okay, I'm back home. Let's do a little haul. I was like, don't get anything, don't get anything. I had to support them. I had to. They did such a good job in that bookstore. My God, it was stunning in there. I was just wowed, like floored, wowed. Oh my gosh. I'm going to be going back and just hanging out in their reading room. They had beautiful leather reading chairs at the front. I mean, a romantic-y section. Are you kidding me? I will be going back. It's literally so close to my house and right across the street from our favorite restaurant. I mention it all the time. It's our favorite Thai restaurant in the city. Immediately afterwards, me and my cousin went and had Thai. It was just such a nice afternoon. I had such a good time and I will be going back. I will be just hanging out there, reading there. So we'll probably revisit that in this bookish vlog. Just take the Kindle, take a book, go cozy up and read just to get out of the house for a few hours, you know? If you are a homebody, then you probably know what I'm talking about. And as somebody who works from home, it's just really nice to have little places like that to get out. So I'm thinking maybe next Saturday, picking up like a strawberry matcha somewhere and heading down there. Sounds nice. I think I might be able to convince Andrew too. I did get him a book and I already gave it to him. So he has that. It's a sci-fi book. Sounds really, really good. But I did pick up Play Nice by Rachel Harrison. I was really on the fence about this. I was like, should you get it? Should you get it? But I really enjoyed So Thirsty last year. I read So Thirsty last October, and so I feel like this would just be really fun to read next week. Next week, I'm picking up Halloween books and just going off the rails of the TBR for the month, because by the end of this week, I would have read almost every single thing on my TBR for the month and plus so much more. So I feel like next week I should just dedicate to some spooky books. And so this is one of them. And then I've got a few others that I have lined up. So I'll have to vlog that. But I also got the special edition of The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. This was my favorite romance book of last year. This is one of my favorite books of all time. It's my favorite Taylor Jenkins Reid book. It is just elite to me. I have heard a lot of people say they couldn't get into the book. It felt a little bit slow. And my advice to you would be just pick up the audio. The audiobook is 10 out of 10. Just if you're feeling like you can't get into the book, it's probably that. Just pick up the audio. Thank me later. Trust me, this book deserves all the attention. It is so good. I just love the stunning sprayed edges. I love the Hollywood skyline. I love the Hollywood lights. I love the palm trees. I love that it's in black and white. I absolutely cannot get over this. All my love, Evelyn. Are you kidding me? I can't. And my niece's name is Evelyn. And this book just, it holds somewhere special in my heart. And there were 2 copies and my cousin's like, I've been looking for this. I was like, so have I. I've been able to find it at Barnes and Noble and I should have picked it up when I had the chance, and there were 2 there. So we each got one. I'm just so glad that she appreciates this book as much as I do because it's so good. It's so good, but Taylor Jenkins Reid can do no wrong. I will be reading all of her books. And then I got this really cute bookmark. It says, a book is a way for your imagination to be wild and free. And it's really small. It's leather and it has this really cute tassel. I just felt like this was really simple and I liked it. And I don't have anything like it. So I'm going to put this in my bookmark collection. But that is all the bookish fun that I'm going to get in today. I need to lock in and do some work right now. So I will pick up the camera the next time I do anything bookish. One of those things is definitely going to be reorganizing this shelf. I have this entire bottom shelf that I'm not using for books. I have like my journals and my meditation pillow, my meditation blankets. I think I'm going to move all that and put that in the closet and then have this extra shelf for books because I'm going to have all my romance books in here. I just feel like that feels right for my little book space, and that will open up an entire shelf in our living room because we need the space. So that's the update. I will check in with you guys soon. Alright, I finished and I'm actually obsessed. I just love the way this turned out. I went ahead and kept the Cowboy Romance shelf just because I love the way that it looks. I don't know if I actually love the way the little 2-drawer shelf looks in the corner like with the books, but it's not a big deal. All the books found a home and that's what matters. I even have a couple stacks on top of a shelf that is on the wall. It's like a little yoga mat holder and it has like an area for me to put my yoga blocks and everything, and on the very top I put some books. So we've got books all over the room, which I just feel like also kind of embodies my personality a little bit more in my space. This is my very special cozy space in the house, so I just wanted to add more books and I'm really happy with it because it's all romance books. But that is all the bookish content for today. I'm definitely going to be picking up the camera tomorrow because we're going to go book shopping and maybe do some bookmarks. I don't know. We will see. Everyone's been talking about. That's the second one. You bought me that series, but it's like a whole. Oh, okay. How was it? And complicated. Thank you. Alright guys, we're home and I have the actual biggest haul. I feel like we do these once a quarter and it's really, really nice. I'm not gonna lie. If you share a hobby with your significant other, this is gonna be what your book hauls look like, honestly. So bear that in mind. Bear that in mind before I show you these books, that this is my hobby and my husband's hobby. Okay, let's get into it. So I went in there for a few books. Of course, I was like, okay, I know what I'm gonna get. So let me show you the 3 that I went in there for, then we'll go from there. First was Wolf by Paisley Hope. I think that's how you say it. It's got a little period here, so I don't know. But anyway, I haven't read anything by Paisley Hope. This has stunning orange sprayed edges. This is not on Kindle Unlimited, so I was like, you know what? I want to purchase this. I haven't felt like this drawn to a cover since I saw Phantom by H.D. Carlton, and I had to have that one, even though that one was on KU. So I'm excited for this. I've heard really good things about Paisley Hope's books, so let me know if you have read this. I actually know nothing about this book, and I don't intend on reading the back. I intend on going fully in blind, which is often why, if you guys notice, when I do hauls, I don't tell you too much about the books, because I'm like, if you want to know, go look it up. I don't want to spoil it for myself 9 times out of 10. And then I got Sawyer by Jessica Peterson. This is the 3rd book in the Lucky River Ranch series. Again, another stunning one that I am collecting the sprayed edges of. These are on Kindle Unlimited. However, I'm already collecting the sprayed edges, so I had to have this one. I really love the pink. Unfortunately, I got home and noticed that I bent it in the car. I think it got bent in the bag. I don't know. So I'm going to go back and get a prettier one because I'm so that person and I like my books in good condition. I also went in there for Revolve by Bal Cabra. This is the third book in this series as well. I haven't read any of them, but I know I'm going to love them. They're sports romances. They're short. This cover with the pink and the blue is just so stunning. I love it. I'm really excited for this. I love a good hockey romance. And then this is where things started to kind of go awry. Just a little bit. I have the first book, Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter, with a really gorgeous sprayed edges, and I saw these two there. So I was like, let me get these as well. I have not started the series. I haven't read anything by Lynn Painter, but I hear really good things. And I love a good YA romance. That's my vibe. I'm here for it. I love the yearning, the pining. I love the innocence. I'm drawn to it. So I'm really excited for this. Let me know if you've read that series. Then I wanted to treat Andrew to a book, mind you, because he started a new work schedule this week and it's like a midday shift from 12 to 9. So it's a lot. Like, he's working late now. It's just a change to our lives. We're used to having dinner together every day. We have like a whole night routine and that just looks completely different now. So we've been having to adjust to that, but it's been good. So I wanted to treat him, and he got The Lies of Locke Lamora. This is by Scott Lynch. I haven't heard of this author personally, but he said that a guy he follows on Bookstagram said that this is one of his favorite books of all time, and it sounded really good and intriguing to him. It's also a very, very stunning book. I really like the flop, obviously what I judge books by, but I might read this one as well. Basically all the books that he got today, I'm gonna read as well. And then he was like, well, you know, I was also kind of looking at The Six of Crows. It's just a duology. I was like, go get it. Go get it. So he got the duology, The Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. He got these stunning black sprayed edges. I was like, ooh, those are gonna look so good on your shelf. And they were buy one, get one 50% off. So that's not bad. He got both the books for 30 bucks. And then we made the mistake of moseying over to the fantasy section, specifically the V.E. Schwab section. We have been saying we want to get all of her books. After I read Barrier Bones, I'm like, I want everything. I want everything by this author. She's going to be one of my favorites. I already can feel it. Like T. Kingfisher, it's going to be T. Kingfisher and V.E. Schwab. I already know it. So we picked up the trilogy. I don't know what this trilogy is called. I just call it A Darker Shade of Magic, but it's A Darker Shade of Magic, A Gathering of Shadows, and A Conjuring of Light. I have not heard one negative thing about this series, and I'm so excited to read this. I will also be going in blind. Can we just have a moment for the cover art? Stunning. Who is this man? Who is this man? I need to know. I need to know. Cover art, stunning, stunning. I'm excited. So we're gonna read that together. And then we were like, oh, that's not enough. Let's get more V.E. Schwab. So we did. We got Vicious and Vengeful. I don't know if this is a duology. I can't recall. I think there's a third one. I gotta look. He was the one doing all the looking. I was like, just grab them. Let's go. They don't often have Vengeful. And I was like, you know what? Grab Vicious and Vengeful because this has been catching my eye as well. Just another series I've heard not one negative thing about. If you've read any of these, please let me know what you thought. And are you a V.E. Schwab fan? Because after I read Barrier Bones, I'm like, give me this woman's grocery list. Give it to me. I will read it. And then at checkout, you know how they always have books stacked at checkout. There was The 13th Child. This has been catching my eye as well. This is a YA. It's supposed to be haunting, romantic, dark. It's by Erin A. Craig. I have not read anything by her, but the guy that works there was like, hey, if you get one of these books, I'll give you a couple of your books for 50% off. And I was like, say less. Say less. We're doing it. So I got The 13th Child, but that is the haul, guys. That is the haul. It's a chunker. It's a good one. Now to go put all of these on the shelf. lovelies, I think that we will go ahead and close out the vlog from here. I had a lot of fun making bookmarks. I was kind of wanting a black bookmark, but I did not have any black beads, so I went with a brown one for the fall. I feel like that would go really well with like People Watching by Hannah Bonham Young, which I'm hoping to read in November. And then looking at my other colors that I had made last time, I realized that I didn't have green. I also don't have blue, and I don't have purple, I believe. So next time I'll definitely have to make blue, purple, and get some beads to do like a black. And then I actually already had red, so I thought, well, I can use this one for Christmas. I feel like that one will work just fine. But I had a lot of fun. I like doing bookish crafts. I feel like it just makes the reading experience exciting when I can go to like my little bookmark basket and see all the bookmarks that I've made and match them with a book. I just feel like that's part of the whole experience. But I do hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope that you enjoyed coming along for all the bookish things. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future bookish content or reading vlogs, and check out my Patreon. It's just a little special corner of the internet for the bookish girlies or guys, whoever wants to join, but I have that information linked in the description of the video as well, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.